Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Angie, and today I want to share with you my December 2025 empties. This is everything that I emptied out of my wax stash for the month of December. And again, I want to apologize for my voice. I've had this, whatever this sickness is, for over a month now. It's just a cough, which irritates my throat and makes it sore at times. And now I've started to get like a stuffy nose and all that. So it's starting to get into my head now. I did go to the doctor and I tested negative for flu, COVID, and strep. And he thought that maybe it could be a blood pressure medicine that I'm on because sometimes you can get a cough as a side effect with that. So he switched it, but I'm really thinking that's not what it is because I've been off that medicine for almost a week now. So I think I'm going to get some Robitussin today and try that and see if I can knock it out with that. But my voice is still not back to normal. That is another thing that's been going on, my voice. Some sore throat here and there, cough. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm sore. My ribs are sore. My belly's sore. My chest is sore. It hurts my head just coughing. So anyways, this is going to either be a long video or I'm going to break it into two parts because I have a lot. It was a Scentsy and Rocky Top Waxy Works month for December, it looks like, because that's what I got the most of here. And I really have a lot. So grab you a drink and a snack and settle on in because there's a lot to talk about here. I'm going to start, I believe, with Scentsy because that is one of the ones that I have quite a bit of here. I'm just surrounded by wax. The first one here was one of the scents that they released in that big long list of scents that you could club in order to continue to get them. It was like a limited opening. And so this is one that I put in my club. It is Blizzard Berry. So I did a one and done club in order to get some of these scents to try to see if I wanted to keep them in my club. But I am keeping a is it not bi-monthly, I don't think. Is it bi-monthly? It's like every 3 months because I didn't feel like I needed it every month right now, even though my wax stash is getting pretty low. But I skipped it, I think, until like April. So Blizzard Berry, it is bursts of frosted winterberry and clementine zest sprinkled with sparkling sugar crystals. I saw Charity Rose talk about this, so I wanted to give it a try. This is beautiful. It's definitely berries with a little bit of that clementine, so you get some citrus there as well. And the sparkling sugar crystals just sweetens it up. This is kind of body care-esque to me in a way, but it's also fruity. This one was a great performer, and again, I would repurchase it. It is in my club, and I'm going to keep it there. I really enjoyed that one. So, Blizzard Berry. Let's see here. I've got my candle going back here. I'm trying to finish the Bath & Body Works. I think it's Santa's Milk and Cookies, so I can go on to another candle. So I didn't have any candle empties for this month because I've been kind of slow at burning this one. It's not a favorite of mine, so hopefully I don't lose my voice. If I have to pause for a moment to take a drink of water, I apologize. Okay, we have Whiskey River from Scentsy. I can't remember if this is one of the scents that was in that list as well or if this was just from a collection. But this one is Crisp Rushing River Undercurrents carry sweet notes of golden plum and bourbon barrel. I actually really enjoyed this in my bedroom bathroom area. It's got a masculinity to it, but you also get that bourbon, a little bit of that plum. The Crisp Rushing Rivers kind of gives it a kind of a aquatic-y note, but it's also very kind of masculine, cologne-y, musky as well. It did really good as far as performance in my bedroom bathroom. I'd repurchase it if it's not already in my club. I'm not positive about that one. Next, Pink Cotton. This was a favorite of mine for a really long time. So when I saw they released it to put in club and continue to get it again, I went on and did that. It is clean cotton swirled with, if I can read it, pink berries and fruity pink berries and vanilla sugar. I loved this scent for such a long time, and I do really enjoy it in the Scentsy Fresh. I still have a little bit of that I got, I think, from a clearance or something like that I use. But I melted this for some reason. I guess this is where they're talking about like our noses change. And I didn't like it this time. I got too much of that cotton and less of the berry note that I really enjoyed. So I'm thinking this one's probably going to come out of my club because I just didn't care for it this time around. So I guess my nose has changed to a couple of these scents that I'm going to talk about. And so there's no use to keep them in my club and continue to get it. It's an amazing performer, super strong. But for me, I got a lot of the clean cotton this time and not as much of the sweet berry and vanilla, which I enjoy most. So it's a long lasting performer as well. But for me, I think I'm just going to take it out of my club. I think I'm over the scent for a little while. So next, Orchard by the Sea. This is another one of those scents. I think most of these, I will let you know when I get to the end of these scents that are the ones that were in that list. This is an apple orchard flourishes beneath sea salt skies with whispers of crisp linens and green mango. This is such a good scent. I wish I would have went on and put this one in my club, but I second guessed myself on it. And when I melted it, oh, it developed so beautifully and I remembered it. And I was like, oh, why did I do that? But it was already too late. You definitely get the sweetness of the apple. You get that nice sea salty skies, but nothing too overbearing. Sometimes with sea salt, it can be too much in a scent. This one's just right. And then you get that linen, but it's not strong, headache inducing laundry, which I'm glad. And the green mango, again, just sweetens it up. This is a gorgeous scent. It's like you're hanging up laundry by the ocean near an apple orchard. Oh, it is gorgeous. It is a great performer. I would repurchase it. Beautiful scent. Long lasting. All right, do I have any other ones here? Because some of them I got one of them, some I got two of it, depending on if they were going in my main living area or in my bedroom, bathroom. I'm about to throw stuff on the floor. Okay. I think that's all of the one and done kind of scents that I got from that list. Next, I'm going to show you some of these one-off clamshells that I just got like in a collection or a set that they had during like a clearance or sale. So we have Scentsy's Peace Lily Be With You. This one, probably not going to be able to read it because it's smeared off, but I'm going to try here. White Peace Lily, green apple, watery greens, and a touch of vanilla. I didn't do too bad with that one. This was really nice. I was afraid it was going to be too much of a floral for me, but I think the addition of that green apple and the green note, the watery greens, really tones this one down, sweetens it up. I melted it in my bathroom and bedroom. It was beautiful. It was a strong thrower. It lasted a good solid 12 hours. I would repurchase it if I saw it on a sale, but I don't think I would pay full price for it. I didn't love it that much. Hibiscus Sunset, a beautiful scent. Love this one, a favorite of mine. This one is probably definitely too smeared. Yeah, all I can see is hibiscus. I think it has pineapple in it. It's such a sweet, juicy pineapple with that beautiful floral note. Oh, this is so good. It's juicy. Love this one. Another great performer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, all of these were amazing performers from Scentsy. And this is what I don't understand, and I've heard Charity say this too. Why do they get rid of the scents that perform so well? I don't get it. Anyways, Hibiscus Sunset, a beautiful, tropical, beachy floral with some yummy, juicy, sweet pineapple. I would repurchase this one again if I saw it in a sale or a set of something that I wanted to get other scents in. It was a great performer and long lasting. Then we have Soak and Raise. This one also came in a set because this is not a scent I would normally buy. Oh, you're not gonna focus today. Feeling like me, huh? This one is Bright Mandarin Orange. Bright Mandarin and Orange Flower and Ocean Air. Now, this one's not as bad as some other scents that I've had that have that sunblock type lotion or sunscreen lotiony scent. I think because of the Ocean Air added in this one, it kind of helps it. But it's still just not a scent I love. I did melt it in my laundry room and bathroom just to get rid of it. It wasn't terrible. Like I said, I've had other sunscreen lotion type scents that I can't do. They make me nauseous. They give me a headache. I just don't love them. This is a super nice performer. It's probably medium high, and it lasts over 8 hours. So if you like those types of scents, maybe keep an eye out for that one in the clearance or some kind of set. But that's not going to be a repurchase for me personally. I have Luke Steiner. This was from the Gilmore Girls collection that they released. And I actually melted this one alongside of something else, which I will tell you when I get to it. This is just straight up coffee. Strong coffee. Like you just walked into a coffee shop and they just made coffee and it's in the air real strong. This was a powerhouse. I could even smell it almost all the way back to my bedroom. And I can still smell this lightly this morning. So this is over a 12-hour performer and strong. So if you're looking for a strong coffee, this is no longer available. So if you didn't put it in your club, sorry, you missed out on it. I did. That's fine. I can get other coffee scents. But this was a really good performer. So Pink Lemon Water was another one that I got in one of those little like sets that you buy a bunch of different bars in. So it wasn't something that I purchased singly. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read this one either. This is what happens when you write on the inside of them. Well, we know it's got rose in it. I think it's like rose water, lemon, some kind of sugarness. It was nice. It wasn't bad. You don't get a lot of the rose. I think the tartness and the sweetness of the lemon and the sugariness of the sugar really helps this one out. So it's not an overpowering rose, headache inducing. I melted it in my bedroom and bathroom. It's a nice lemony scent. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it's not bad. And it's probably medium to medium high thrower. Lasts at least 8 hours. Not a repurchase for me. Italian Sunshine. Another one that came in one of those sets. And I was just trying to get through these, get them out of my collection because I've had them since I think spring. Italian Bergamot and Sun-Kissed Coconut, Sweet Berries, and warm Amber. This one wasn't bad. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this one, but I enjoyed it more than I thought that I would. I really like the berries in there and the coconut. Bergamot and Amber always read kind of musky to me, so you get that muskiness too. I don't know if I'd repurchase it unless it was on like a really good clearance sale, but it was probably about a medium high performer, and it lasted over 8 hours. And I didn't hate it. So speaking of hating one, another one that I got in one of those collections or sets, whatever they called them, Sugar Blossom. The scent notes for this one are sugar dipped golden blossoms, sugared citrus, and vanilla. This was absolutely disgusting. I put it in my bedroom and I walked back there and I didn't know what the smell was, but it was rancid. It smelled dirty. It was gross. It was one of the worst scents I've ever melted in my life. Like, if not the worst scent. You know, there's scents that we don't like or don't love that we melt and we're like, oh, I don't know about that. Or it's headache inducing or makes you nauseous. This just was absolutely disgusting. So I cotton balled it out and said no thank you and put something else in. Matter of fact, I think I put the pink lemon water in to kind of cleanse the air. I don't know what in this was so gross. Maybe it was the sugar dipped golden blossoms. I don't know. I do remember they put this one in the bakery, which a lot of people thought, why did they do that? I'm glad they didn't bring this back because this scent is terrible. Unfortunately, it was very strong because I could smell it as soon as I hit my bedroom door, but that's a big no. No. All right. Is there any more one? Here we go. Island Bloom. And this one's probably smeared too, yeah. This has Island Palm in it, I know. Maybe pomelo. Oh, it's so sweet, so fruity. But you get that little greenness in the background of that palm. This is another beautiful islandy, tropically scent. And it throws strong and lasts quite a long time. I would repurchase it again if I found it in a clearance because I do enjoy that one. Out of all of these, I probably would repurchase the Hibiscus Sunset and the Island Bloom the most if I saw it on like a clearance or in a set that had other scents in it that I liked that was on a good sale. I think That's everything of just the one clamshells. I know I had 2 of this one, but I must have lost it somewhere along the way. This is whipped frosting. These next several ones are going to be ones from that big long list of bars that they released. I think it was in November or December, that you could club for a limited time only, that they kind of brought back out of the vault. And I don't think I had ever melted this scent. Somehow I missed it, and I'd heard so much good things about it. So whipped frosting, I picked up 2 of these clamshells, melted them in my open concept. It's decadent whipped butter swirled with frosted vanilla and golden sugar. This was absolutely delicious. Loved it. Filled up my whole open concept area with a creamy, yummy vanilla whipped like frosting. I loved this. I think this will be great with a lot of things. Strawberry, cherry, all kinds of fruity scents. This would be great to blend with, to kind of give like a cupcake with a frosting on it. But I absolutely love this one, and it's definitely staying in my club. When I melt these here in my open concept, I have to use 2 clamshells. So I know I used 2, but I'm missing one somehow. And in my club, they'll be, each ones that I keep will have to have 2 as well. So whipped frosting is a big yes for me. Loved it. Absolutely delicious. Another one since he got rid of that I question why. Talking about scent, like our noses changing, or scents that we love that all of a sudden become different to us. Pumpkin marshmallow was another one from that list that I put in my club that I absolutely normally would love, and I have loved it in the past, but I don't know what happened. Like I said, is my nose changing maybe? This is sticky sweet marshmallow, fresh baked pumpkin wrapped in a graham cracker crust. Even on cold, I'm getting more of a pumpkin spice, and I'm not a big fan of that, like that clove and like cinnamon, bakery cinnamon I'm okay with, but like clove, what's the other one? I can't think of it right now. Like an allspice, or I know there's another spice that's kind of spicy that I don't love, but I remembered this one being more of like a pumpkin pie with like creamy like vanilla marshmallow or something on top. But when I melted this one, it was more just pumpkin spice, almost like a pumpkin spice cake. I didn't love it. I'm taking it out of my club. I'm not going to keep anything in there and pay for something to get and melt that I don't love. And so, I don't know, guys. This one changed for me, or my nose changed. So, I prefer the Walmart one that's a pumpkin marshmallow cream more, and it's cheaper. So, it was a good performer, though. It was probably medium to medium high in my open concept. Lasted into the next day, but it's too spicy for me for some reason now. Sweet plum pastry, one of my #1 scents from Scentsy. I'm so glad they brought this one back so I could put it in my club. This is such a good scent. Another one. I don't understand why they don't keep these in their catalog when they're such great performers and amazing scents, so popular. I don't get it. I mean, I guess they got to keep releasing more scents for people to try. They don't want to keep the same things in there all the time, but some of these are amazing performers. Black plum and toasted coconut garnish a marshmallow cloud. Oh, it's so good. It was super strong in my open concept area. It is sweet plum with marshmallow, yummy, vanilla, creamy goodness. I don't know if I get toasted coconut, but I guess it's there a little bit. This is absolutely amazing. My absolute favorite plum. One of my favorite bakery scents. It was a powerhouse. It lasted into the next day. And this is staying in my club forever. Never taken that one out. Butter pecan I got because I also had almond croissant. And somebody had said butter pecan was better. So I wanted to see which one I wanted in my club, which one I might take out. So I got butter pecan so that I could give this one a try in my home. Kind of refresh my memory on it to decide which one I liked better. This one's candied pecans maple folded with butter. So good, so mapley with the pecan and that buttery, yummy vanilla goodness. Almost like a buttercream or something. I think I like this one more over almond croissant. It was a strong powerhouse performer in my open concept. Lasted into the next day. And so I think I will keep this one in my club and take the almond croissant out because I did really enjoy that one more. Sweetheart sugar cookie. I can't remember if I put this one in my club because it was another one that was re-released just for a limited time to put in your club. But if I did, I think I'm going to take it out after I went on and melted it because I couldn't remember if I had melted it or not. Here in my home, it's sweet cherry and green pistachios baked into warm vanilla, bean, and sugared musk. And I'm not a huge pistachio fan a lot of times. A lot of times cherry almond is what I'll get, and I got that a little bit with this one. So it wasn't my favorite for that reason. Plus it was more of a medium maybe performer in my open concept area, so not the strong powerhouse that I prefer. It's a really pretty nice cherry type cookie, but I prefer maraschino cherry cookie over this one. So I wouldn't repurchase that. And like I said, I'm going to take that one out of my club if it's in there. I think, oh, one more here. Blackberry meringue is another one that was with that set or group of scents that they re-released for club only. And I don't believe I had melted this one, so that's why I wanted to try it. And all of the scent notes have rubbed off of it, but it was absolutely delicious. A yummy blackberry, fresh pick, juicy blackberry. Love this one. It was medium high to strong in my open concept, and it lasted over 8 hours. This one is definitely staying in my club for a while. These other two, this one I got from a clearance that they did. I love this scent. So in November when they had a sale, I had to get this one. I wish I'd have got more after I melted it. Red, white, and berry pie. Are you going to be? No. A sweet slice of ripened cherry and red raspberry baked with vanilla. So good. Such a good cherry, raspberry, bakery scent. And it filled my whole open concept. It was super strong. So delicious. So fruity. I loved this one. I wish I'd have got more. I don't know if they will bring it back ever again for a sale or anything, but if they did, I'd probably get 10 of them. That's how much I liked it. So bummer that I didn't get more, but sometimes we have to have a warm the scents to kind of refresh our memory. Now this is out of the regular catalog, so you can still get this. It's pumpkin roll, favorite of mine for the fall that they bring out. It's creamy pumpkin pie filling surrounded with yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. Now, after smelling that pumpkin marshmallow, I definitely prefer this one over it. It's so good. It's just like it says. It's pumpkin pie, it's yellow cake, it's pecans, it's buttery, slight spiced, but it's so good. It's a strong performer in my open concept area, and I would repurchase it. I don't think I'll club it because I would say it'll probably come back. And I know I can find scents that are kind of similar to it. So I don't think I will club it, but it is an amazing scent. I have some Walmart wax here, and then I'm trying to decide if I want to do a part 2 because this is a pretty long video already. I think I'm going to go to a part 2 because just getting through all that Scentsy, that's like 20 minutes, I think. So I'm going to stop here and do a part 2 so y'all don't have to watch such a long video. And yeah, so I'll be right back.